Hello students, as we are reading the chapter that is the computer languages, in which we discuss the two languages, that is the first and the second generation languages. And today we will discuss the third generation languages, that is high level languages, in which Fortran, COBOL, C++ are considered as the third generation languages, as it is a procedural languages in which they have to follow the step by step procedure, in which we are not using any abbreviations or machine code to enter the data, in which we use the English code, as this is converted into machine languages using the translators, so that it is easy to understand by the computer. So the translators and compilers are used to convert the data into machine languages, and it is also closer to human language, and it is easier to understand by the humans also. So next is the fourth generation language, in which SQL, Oracle are considered as the fourth generation languages, and it is a non-procedural language in which they have to define that is what is required, but in procedure languages they have to know about how is to be done. It is designed to reduce the time and effort, and these languages are more closer to the users, as they can directly access the data by using the different statements or the query language. They can access the data from the database. They allow users and programmers to interrogate and assess the data by using the different statements. And last one is the fifth generation languages, that is the visual programming language, in which the Visual Basic or Visual C++ are considered as the fifth generation language. They provide a graphical user interface to create the code, in which and there is less chance of error to occur, and people can easily interact with the computer without any knowledge. People can talk to computer, and they can give the voice recognition that convert the spoken sound into written words. So these are different languages of computer according to their generations. So next are the translators that are used to translate the data into the machine code. There are different type of translator, that is assembler, compiler and the interpreter. So first of one is the assembler. The assembler translates the whole program which is written in assembly language into machine language. There is no need of any translator, as it easily convert from assembly language to machine language, and the process of converting assembly language into machine language is known as the assembling the code, and it converts the source code into machine code in one transition. And next one is the interpreter. That interpreter converts language line by line. If there is any error occur, then it report at the same time, and if that error is not resolved at that time, then it will not execute further. Firstly, the error has to be resolved, then the further execution will occur. And this process can be time consuming if the program is large, but it is useful to find out errors at the same time. And the next is compiler, that translates a high level language into machine language at one execution, and execute it if there is no error found. If there is an error, then first we have to solve that error, then the further execution will take place. A compiled program runs faster than the interpreted program. So these are the different languages, and these are translators that are used to translate the into machine languages. So please read these pages from your book so that you can more clear about the topic. Thank you.